Good morning, everyone. This is Nicole from RawVegan Reality. I just wanted to make a little video this morning about my prep of food, raw vegan food for the day. We are currently moving and we have been for the last I don't know, month or so. And yesterday I've been cleaning for literally 8 or 9 hours straight, and I think it's going to happen again today. So this is my last day of eating for the week. I'm going to be fasting on Monday and Tuesday, so I want to make the most of it. So I want to prepare all the food I can eat in one day so I don't feel peckish, because I'm not going to be coming back here and I'm not going to be shopping. So I need to have everything there without me trying to reach out for like seaweed thins or anything like that with oil or anything that I don't want to eat. So what I've got here, I've got some tabbouleh here. It's literally tomatoes, cucumbers, red onion, mint, parsley, lime and lemon. Normally they add cracked wheat to it, and I sometimes add shelled hemp seeds, not hemp seeds, sorry, hemp seed, whole hemp hearts, whole hemp hearts. But I didn't do it today because I have hummus. I made hummus, which I'm going to literally spoon into this container here. And when I eat, I will literally just put it on top of that salad. I don't want to mix it because it turns a bit sort of, it doesn't look very appealing. So I like to put it just before I eat. And I made this hummus yesterday and it turned out to be absolutely amazing. What I put in there, I put frozen and, soaked and frozen chickpeas. And the reason I freeze them is because I don't use Vitamix. I use Ninja blender, and it's not as powerful as Vitamix, which I don't mind at this point because it doesn't heat up my food too much. I think Vitamix heats it up sort of far too much to call it in some cases raw. So that's why I have to freeze my food, my nuts, seeds and chickpeas in this case, so that I can process it for 2 minutes or even more sometimes, and it's still, and the food doesn't heat up to the point that it's not raw anymore. So it's soaked for 1 day, 24 hours, and frozen chickpeas, a large tablespoon of raw sesame paste or tahini raw. Then I've got lime and lemon, loads of garlic, maybe 5 or 6 cloves of garlic, 1 courgette, peeled courgette to keep it nice color. And also my secret ingredient, I put quite a few, maybe 6 dried tomatoes in there, sun-dried tomatoes in there, and a very large pinch of smoked paprika, which I have a really good one. I've got it here, and I use quite a bit of it, so this one it's amazing. I think I'm halfway through it. I use quite a lot of it. So yeah, and I put 1 date in there as well, and I think that's about it. And it turned out to be absolutely fantastic. It's smoky, it's just delicious. So yes, I'm quite excited. So I'm going to have my tabbouleh with my hummus, and I think that's enough. That's really good. I already, this morning I had 1 plum, 1 peach, whatever was left over from yesterday. I had leftover of a Jaffa pineapple, which was fantastic. So that's going back in the fridge. That's coming with me as a savoury dish. Then I've got half a kilo or 1 punnet of grapes that I soaked and drained. I'm going to have these 2 mangoes now. They look nice. I hope they're nice and sweet. And I'm taking 2 corns with me. Oh, sorry, what happened to my camera? I think I might need to clean it. Sorry about that. I'll take 2 corns with me. This time corn is absolutely fantastic. I just got it in Tesco. It's sweet, it's juicy, it looks good. Very often it's not that great. Sometimes it's got like pink hue on it, meaning it's moldy. So this one is absolutely great. I can't wait to see that, to eat that. More like. I also went ahead because I might come back really late tonight, maybe 12 o'clock. So I want to keep myself satiated with food, and because it's obviously cleaning is not one of my favorite things to do. So I want to stop every so often and, you know, have a snack or two. So yeah, so I made this, I call it spring roll salad. It's literally like a filling to spring rolls. It's a sweetheart cabbage because it's nice and sweet. I sort of chop that thinly. Then I julienned some carrots with this peeler that I have. I couldn't be bothered getting out the big spiralizer. Then I grated some with this little grater I've got here. I grated some garlic and ginger. I had some mixed sesame seeds, white and black. I ran out of soy sauce, tamari sauce, so I had some coconut aminos, put some in there. I was a little naughty and I put a little bit of toasted sesame oil, organic toasted sesame oil. I did cut down on all the fats recently. I stopped eating avocado. I have one maybe once a month or so. I stopped having olive oil or any other oils, so all the fat intake comes from seeds and nuts that I try not to overeat. And but this salad really benefits from a bit of smoked sesame oil, just a tablespoon I'd say for this large amount, and it just makes it taste absolutely amazing. I normally put some coconut syrup in there to make it nice and sweet, but I didn't have any, so I put some maple syrup instead. Loads of garlic, well, not that much, maybe 3 cloves of garlic, 2 spring onions, and yeah, that's about it. And it's amazing. It sort of wilts slightly, the cabbage gets and carrot gets a bit softer through the day, and it's just it's very nice. It's very filling, I'll really enjoy eating that. So that's what I have for the day. Quite a lot of savory food. I mean, I'll eat this now. I'll have this. I'll have bananas, corn. This is a savory meal. This is a savory meal. And I'll have, actually, I found my old figs, dried figs. Just one moment. They're a little old, but it's really awful outside today. It's just raining and it's really overcast. And these are super sweet, and I think they're a little dizzy, meaning they're starting to ferment a little bit, so they have a little alcohol in them. I think a little bit. Obviously, it won't make you tipsy or anything, but it's just like yesterday I was cleaning and I would stop and I would have one of these, and it was super enjoyable. So I had about 4 yesterday. I'm not that, big on dried fruit. I like juicy raw fruit, but these went down really well yesterday, so I'm taking some more with me. I might think what else. I've got some nice persimmons here. I don't know, they're not quite ripe. This is getting there. I might take one with me, or maybe might take 2 with me actually, and I need to remember to take a peeler because these are too hard to eat with a spoon. They're still edible even though they're not totally ripe. So yeah, that's my food for the day. I hope that will be enough. I mean, it's quite a lot of food, but I'd rather have more food than less food, because I just don't want to be hungry. And if you noticed, if you have enough food with you, you know, you tend to eat less, because you are not sort of panicking that you are running out of food, you know. Actually, I will take the whole thing with me, I think, and if something's left, I'll just bring it back and put it back in the fridge. But yeah, I don't want to be panicking, thinking, oh no, I have no food, what shall I do, you know. I just want to know I have full bag of food, and I can eat anytime I want, especially if I'm going for 8 hours till really late at night, just to be scrubbing and doing the most boring of jobs. I'd rather have something to enjoy. That's amazing. I didn't put any salt in here. I didn't put any salt in my tabbouleh. I'm trying to cut down on salt. I like salt. I use this salt at the moment, which is not just salt. It's already sort of mixed with other things. It's got sea salt, vegetables and herbs, celery, leek, cress, onion, chives, parsley, lavage, I'm not quite sure what that means, garlic, basil, marjoram, rosemary and thyme, and a bit of kelp. All organic, free from MSG, gluten, lactose, milk, protein, additives and preservatives. This is the best salt in the market, but I still try to cut down. So just salt makes everything taste so good, but I know it's not good for me because it does make you stiff. It's true. So yeah, I just wanted to share how much food I take with me and how prepared I am. It was about maybe a bit less yesterday, and I did very well. And I came home and I had half a melon. Had half a melon, honeydew. It was absolutely fantastic and sweet. And I went to bed about 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and got a little idea of what raw vegan food intake for me is for the day. And please ask me any questions if you have any, or subscribe and like, and send me some comments, and I'll come back to you. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in another video. Take care, guys. Bye.